Right, so we're going to try and put together almost like a sort of restaurant order system that prints a receipt at the end. So I'm going to do this, warts and all, mistakes, if I make any, I'll put all in the video. So here we go. So the first thing we need to do is have a menu, and we're going to need to store multiple items, so it's going to have to be an array, because if we use a variable, we can only store one item. So I'm going to do burger. I'm going to do, I'll just put drink in there, and fries, and maybe apple pie. Yes, good old apple pies. Okay, so if I want to access any of these, I can just call it by going print food, and then the location of the item I want. So as it starts from 0, burger is location 0, drink is 1, and so on. So if I put food 1, it should output a drink, which it does. So I'm just going to take that out. Alright, so now I need to add the prices. So what I'm going to do is make a separate array, and I'm going to put the prices for each in there. So the drink will be 1, the fries can be, say, 3, and the apple pie can be 2. So now, if I print the food, location 0, I print the prices, location 0. Let's come back to that. So I'm going to put that in brackets, because Python likes brackets. You can see that I get burger and 5. Now, this could make things quite tricky. I could end up putting 1 in the prices and 0 for food, so I could end up charging 1 for the burger, which wouldn't be a great move. So what I'm going to do is, easy way around it is to just do x, and then that is going to be equal to the number. So x is equal to 0, so if I put x in there, what that's going to do is it's going to go food, location, whatever the value of x is equal to 0, so therefore it's going to print out burger and 5, and if I put 3, it's going to do 0, 1, 2, 3 apple pie, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so there you can see we've got it. Okay, so next thing is we want to put a message in, so we're going to put print welcome to McDonald's. Then on the next line I'm going to put print can I take your order. Okay, alright, so, and I'm going to put y/n. Okay, in fact we'll leave it as kind of take your order for the time being. Alright, so, first thing is the order is going to be equal to, and then select the item. Okay, so we'd normally expect an input. Okay, now what we can do is we can condense this by putting that here, just here. So I'm going to put, can I take your order? Okay, and then that means that can go. So let's just try this quickly. Welcome to McDonald's, can I take your order? Okay, so next thing we need to do is actually take their order. So if we say food order is equal to input, please enter item. Okay, right, super. Then what we're going to do is we are now going to go if food order is equal to burger, then we want to do something. Else if food order is equal to drink, do something else. Okay, so this idea is that if they choose burger, what we want to do is then add it to our order. Okay, so what we've got here then is we've got McDonald's or McGodbolds' menu with the prices, but what we haven't got is our order array. So what I'm going to do is my order food, and that's going to be a blank array. and my order cost. Okay, so this is going to add whatever items I order, and this is going to add the cost of them. Okay, so if food order is equal to burger, what we want to do is call my order food. Okay, and I want to do dot append. Now, dot append is a posh word for add. So I want to get my array, and I want to add something to it. What I want to add to it is food location 0. Okay, so when they choose burger, it looks in food location 0, which is burger, and then it adds it into my order food. Okay, and then I'm also going to do my order cost dot append, and it's going to do prices. Oops. Prices location 0. Now, you could be wondering, why don't I just write burger in there and 5 in there? Okay, now I could do that, but if I put prices 0 later on down my code, and I've got hundreds of lines of code, and then we change the price of burger to say 6, I've now got to go through all those 5s and change them into 6s. Whereas here, all I'm doing is pointing it to the array and saying this location. So actually I could just change that to 6 and all the other ones would update, and that's a much easier way of working. Okay, so what we've got here then is, can I take your order, and then food order, please enter item. If the food order is equal to burger, if that's what they put in, add the burger to the list and add the price to the prices list. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now, for food order drink, I'm going to do dot append 0, dot append 1, and so on. Okay, and what I'm going to do is stop the video just while I fill this in, and then I'll come back to you in a minute.